Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Neto. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hullet. Eto'o, and he's onside. Little doubt, that is a foul. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or...
He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bergomi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's there to get it away. Messi. Park Ji-sung. Bayer Leverkusen are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Yamal.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. Chance to shoot. Big chance! Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hullet. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Odo. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. And they win it back again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Edmilson. Park Ji-sung. Mackay. And they've caught Reed. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Oh, and he's through the middle. And Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
A spectacular effort! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless, totally speechless.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
The pass is intercepted. Otto. Mackay. He can get that clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Maldini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mackay. And it's Xabi Alonso. That's played into space. Chance! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Otto. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's had it nicked away. And he can clear it away. And no That is pretty much the end of that. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that should get the job done. Odo. And it's Edmilson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Edmilson. Park Ji-sung. Passing is crisp and sharp for Xavi Alonso. Otto. Xavi Alonso has created one goal already. Park Ji-sung. Passing nice and neat. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. And it's Van Dijk. And Edmilson. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Park Ji-sung. Now Neymar. Edmilson. And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Substitution on the field.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 11.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 18.
He's having a go!
Number 13. Xabi Alonso. Number 21. Edmilson.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 8. Bergkamp. Number 19. Danielson.
Chance to shoot!
Number 6. Hazard. Number 20, McAllister.
Oh, not
Number
quite.
15, Pep Guardiola.
And Romario!
Taking place.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Bergomi. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! Guardiola. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hazard. He's in, surely! Real chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what the...
Rummenigge! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Otto. That looks a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what are the shots? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Big chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Decent progress down the left. And here's Cantona. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Neymar. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that has been cleared. Park Ji-sung. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. Thuram. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Edmilson. Neymar. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played back in. Hits one! And he's following up! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Decent hit! Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, super find. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got rid.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. To Roberto. And he's straight offside. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goes in for the header! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. Great chance! And Dijk clears it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins, so he's quite defensively minded. But he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Otto. Zé Roberto. He's played him through. This might spell danger. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bayer Leverkusen claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Park Ji-sung is there, and he can pick it up. Shot could be on, hits one! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Park Ji-sung. Bayer Leverkusen are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayer Leverkusen just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Xavi Alonso. Half an hour played now. Oh, he's onto this. Heads it! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Defending of the desperate variety. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Seedorf. Bayer Leverkusen looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Maldini clears.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Bayer Leverkusen have hit a quick-fire double here. De Roberto. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Xavi Alonso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Added time.
De Roberto. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's going to be disappointed with that. Koller. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayer Leverkusen have established themselves in a position of Mackay! Outstanding save to keep that out. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he welcomes it in. Oh, look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mackay, given the lift of his goal, he might be in here! It's Park Ji-sung. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, what a ball! Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Edmilson. Great, he's had a hit! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Mackay.
Can he get onto this? Cantona, he's found a way through. There's the header. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Number 21, Edmilson. Coming on the field, number 8, Bergkamp. Number 19, Danielson. Number 6.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
70,987.
De Roberto. McAllister. Guardiola. And they can counter here. De Roberto. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Otto, he has found the way through. And here's Bergkamp. Played out to the left flank. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played. And they've got rid.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some resolute defending there. Hazard is onto this. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Bayer Leverkusen have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it's come off the upright. Kim Min-jae gets it clear. That could spell trouble. Song! Keeper always had the measure of that. So their fourth corner of the game. In for a header! They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Guardiola. It's Bergomi. And it's Van Dijk. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. McAllister. Otto aims beyond the defence, and he's quick to get it clear again. No, it's not getting there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola stood his ground strongly. Otto. Oh, what a ball! Has a goal! No mistake! So clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Bayer Leverkusen are... Can he finish? Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bergkamp. Great hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, there goes in for the header! And it's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. McAllister. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! It's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Adams gets good distance on it.
Oh, that was expansive, and
He gets big. It's fallen kindly here. They've done it. And it adds for. So that's it. It is all over. Bayer Leverkusen pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Who are celebrating their
Bergkamp
birthdays
taking
today.
in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Son Heung-min! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Well, there was a time when broken metatarsals became an integral part of the story surrounding England's bid to conquer the world, and this man suffered that fate back in 2002. And it was a major national trauma at the time.
It was, but such was the presence and influence of David Beckham because of what he did in...
Big chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shot could be on. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that.
It's Neymar! Musiala. Xavi Alonso concedes a free kick for that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Xavi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bayer Leverkusen are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's managed to get free. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, what a... Can he finish? He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Park Ji-sung demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That is good alertness. Oh, this is Beckham! And the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Edmilson. Now Otto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found the way through. And the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength. He's going for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Distributed tidily. He rises! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Edmilson. Xavi Alonso. Can he get it through? Over to the left. There's the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played, well played. Musiala.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckham. Wriggles his way through. Beckham on a strong run down the right. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Park Ji-sung.
There will be 3 minutes at
Park Ji-sung, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Yamal. Quality ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Ansu Fati. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayer Leverkusen are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should get the job done. Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal, nicely spread. Beckham. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he welcomes it in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That's the throw. Alonso. That looks a good ball through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bergomi is there, and he can pick it up. Played out to the right. That is good strength. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Defending was strong and firm. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Xavi Alonso. It'll be a throw-in. Looking for the runner. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted.
The attendance for
Keeps
this
it
match
so
was
gently. The most accurate pass.
71,649.
Kim Min-jae. Neymar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that is a little undercooked. Big header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Odo. And it's Guardiola. Well timed, excellent interception. Bergkamp, look at the space here. And the shot! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Coming on the field.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 5, Neymar.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, terrible pass. No way through, so back it... Can he finish? Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ah, such a clever touch. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo. Now it's bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's going for goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation by a Leverkusen, are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Up he goes! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
By a Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nice control. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Xavi Alonso.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Lahm. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. He's found some space. Oh, he tries a shot! And that was very necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. Bale. Rummenigge. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Pirlo. Nedved. Can he get onto this? Bergkamp gets it away. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. That's tidy. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Otto. There he goes, motoring forward. And a header! And it's in! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, look, shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary. And we hit half-time. Bayer Leverkusen come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Bayer Leverkusen have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Albert Ferrer. Pirlo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now Albert Ferrer. And it's Ed Nielsen. Otto. Otto tries a cross. And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk. Albert Ferrer. And it's Ed Nielsen for Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... Oh no, this does not look good. And he's running through. Oh, look. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Van Dijk. It's Xavi Alonso. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Edmilson. And here's Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pullet. And it's Pirlo. Driving on and making good progress. And he welcomes it in. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Pirlo. Could be danger here. That's good play. He's in, surely. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Bayer Leverkusen choosing to make the first change. This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gives it back.
Number 20.
He's made sure that's not getting through.
15.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bale. And that has left him in a heap. Rummenigge. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
McAllister. Park Ji-sung. Pirlo. Rummenigge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Guardiola. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's in plenty of space here. Park Ji-sung. He's got the shot away! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Number 20.
And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Odo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For a special presentation
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination...